Good morning. What's up, Boone? Heck yeah, dude. Sunday morning Minecraft, same here. Best time to play, honestly. Right? Okay, so I've let this thing run for quite a while. Quite a bit. And I think we have enough. We have quite a quite a lot of these things. Yeah. So we're just gonna hope that this is enough. Because if not, that's gonna be awkward. But surely. Good morning, so many streams lately. I know, right? Is that gonna be enough? Man, I hope so. If not, that's gonna suck. But here we go. We can finish the ceiling for sure. JB secretly jobless now. No, I'm not jobless. Although sometimes I do hate my job, but I'm not jobless. Oh, let's see here. There we go. There we go. All right, today we can accomplish finishing this frickin' ceiling. I think. I'm willing to bet. More than likely we can. Should I have grabbed the wood? We have 2 empty shulker boxes. Let's actually do that. There's a bunch of wood. Well, you are? Yeah. Sometimes it'd be that way. All right. Because who knows, we might actually need this crimson stuff. At some point. Maybe not now. How much bone meal did we generate from doing this? Okay. Jesus. Well, we're not going to be able to pick all of it up, but we'll pick up what we can. I'll grab this as well, actually. Oh, this is empty. That's good. All right. Some of it we could just go dump in the storage, but having farms is pretty nice. Random block of stone there. Okay, now that we have all of this wood, I think we will, in theory, be able to finish this ceiling. Then we can start determining how we're gonna decorate this Willy Wonka room. Okay, let's start everything here first. We have a whole nother shortcut, right? Yeah, right there, so. Should be fine to get rid of all this. That's a lot of wood right there. Alright. Wait, where's our streamlights? Oh no, we're good. Alright. Let's do this thing, man. Probably also gonna need a bunch of black carpet. I don't know how much we have over there, but okay. Let's oh yeah, all these pumpkins. Oh good lord. Okay. Let's reconfigure ourselves a little bit here. So here's where our black carpet is. Okay, so I don't think we actually needed the wood, but it's fine. I'll put the shroom lights there. Oh, that's the empty one. Just kidding. Shroom lights there. Where is glass? All right. So this is what we're going to be doing. So I think what we should do is just do it one step by step. So first step would be all of these layers. So I think we do that first. Do the grid pattern, put the carpet down, and all that jazz. So I didn't think about it, but we might need more tuff. Ceiling looks awesome. Thanks, man. I don't know how many of these we're gonna need. Probably quite a few. Let's go with that many. Okay. Yeah, I think we start there. Before we actually start a time lapse, let's mark off where these next couple are gonna go. So these ones are how far apart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, these are all 8. Okay. That goes there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Okay, and I think the middle one's 8 and the others are 7, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this one should be 8. That is correct. Man, I'm good. Oh, but I guess we could just go straight down from there. And then over from those. So now we just need to mark this one, which should be there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is correct. All right, we should be good. All right. No time like the present. I don't know exactly. Okay, let's just get into it. Start the time lapse. First thing we'll do is just break all this. Excuse me. Am I gonna go down and collect all these blocks? That is the question. As I say, wasn't it be faster to do this? Yes, it would. Ooh! Until you do that. Probably should spawn for you between each one, but I fear that we might run out of tough. Not gonna lie. Which would in fact be quite unfortunate. Just like that block placement. Ooh, I don't know why that scared me. Sweet. The most annoying part is going to be putting this giant grid in. The rest of it should be pretty easy, actually. If we even have enough. I'm very worried we're gonna run out of tough, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, oh, frickin'. So weird to think about where we started with this build. Clearing out all the lava. Destroying all the land. Then building the farm, now building the factory. The first factory up top and now this one. Hopefully we have enough tough to at least get through this part. And then maybe I'll go try to get some more. See the iron golem down there beating up a magma slime. Excellent. Love to see it. Not that I encourage bullying, but you know. Well. We're about to run out of tough. We're also out of carpet. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more black carpet. Yeah, we're gonna need more tough. 100% gonna need more. Well, looks like that's what we'll be doing after we do this. I'm gonna try to go get some more black carpet as well. Actually, let's pick up some of these. You never know when you're gonna need it. Hello, Erant. How you doing today, man? Good news, I think we got all the shroom lights we're gonna need. Maybe, probably. Farm ran for quite a while. Bad news is, I think we need I think we need some more tough. Luckily, tough is pretty easy to get. Just gotta go down to deep slate level. Just mine around for it. And we're full. Yeah, hopefully. I think we will. Didn't do the math, probably should have, but... Sweet. Now we deleted all those, so now we could just go in straight lines. So this should be a little bit quicker than what we were doing already. Oh, just kidding, we have to delete this. I'm gonna keep that one just so I know where to go for the rows. I thought mangrove was more bright. Like a brighter color, you mean? It's a pretty unsaturated red, for sure. All right, now we go all the way across. Oh, this is the non-speed area. Great. Now we get to slowly crawl across this. I still need to go see if my my gold farm works. I still haven't tested to see if the XP part of it works anymore. Because somebody, maybe, was it Yono? Somebody said that it won't be working for one patch. I can't remember who said it though. All right. Okay. Get down there with your enchanted gold sword. Good luck. Oh, well, he's already dead. Never mind. Rest in pieces, that guy. It could just be a huge paperweight. I don't think it'll be useless. I just think we won't be able to use it for XP anymore. I think the gold farm will still produce gold. We just won't be able to use it for XP, which is actually totally fine for me. I would rather just have it for gold because we have this farm now we can use for XP. So I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, no shot we're gonna have enough tough. All right, we're not even gonna be able to finish this grid. I was so worried about having enough shroom lights for today's stream that, yeah. What's the best way to find tough? Where's the best, like, is there a best biome, a best area, Y level? And we're out. I think we have another stack. And that might be it. It do be looking that way. All right, last stack. Strip mining stream. Kind of. It might turn into a best, somewhat strip mining. Best area is probably downward. Don't go seeing much stuff in the sky. That is a good point. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. When you go mining in the ground, not the clouds. Heard that. Okay. I mean, we're not terribly far off, but yeah, we're... Alright, so let's just go ahead and stop this. I think there's a lot of tuff like right outside my storage room. So I think if I just break through the wall, we should be able to find a bunch of it there. Oh yeah, I guess we could take all this white concrete back. So we're not gonna need that. We're not gonna need this much mangrove or crimson either. We could take that. This is all the stems that we have. Or the shroom lights. I keep messing up the names for these things, Jesus. All the shroom lights that we have is this right here. Surely to God that's enough, yeah? And if you don't think it is, just leave that information to yourself. Let me live in a blissful, like, naive attitude of the world. Alright. Wait. Do I need a beacon? I should probably get a beacon. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get the beacon to reach, but you know. I put a hidden Mickey in all of my builds. Where should I put it in this one, you think? It's an Easter egg I put in all of my builds. In the Willy Wonka room's probably a good spot. That's deep slate. More deep slate. There's some tough. There's some as well. Okay. I don't think we have a hatch we can go through. I think we'll just have to make a hole in the wall. Okay, we got 2 empty shulker boxes. And that one's full of white concrete. Behind the logo? What logo? Okay, how do I get there? Do I just mine straight? What is this? I didn't know that was there. Maybe I did at some point, but I forgot. Okay, it's actually more over to this side. What's that there for? No idea. You talked about a W on the build. Oh, I built the W in creative and I didn't like... Wait, is that an emerald? Nah, it's just diamonds. Do I have any torches? I do. Light it up. The beacon is set to speed. Should I go change that to haste? Sure. How do we get out of here without messing anything up? Through here? Sounds good to me. Bro, so disappointed to see the blue gem. I was. I'm not gonna lie. Totally was. I was hoping it would be emerald. Naturally spawning emerald is so incredibly rare that I love seeing it. Nah, wait, haste, yeah. I almost freaked out. I have this one. One naturally spawning. And then I think on the ship, oh, I have another one right there. Do I have any more? No, just two. I think on the ship I have a deep slate one, which I don't even remember where I found that. I'm not gonna lie. I know you can find them somewhere, but I have no idea where I found it. I like finding rare things. Go put them on my desk or in my desk in the ship. It's very cool. I don't even know how far this beacon's gonna reach, but we've already set it, so. There's not gonna be any water above me, is there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I was hoping that the section of tough was going to be a little bigger, but it's fine. Can't be picky, you gotta settle with what you can. I want to do something with deep slate ores. I don't know what yet, but at one point I did want to do something. No, they're going to the storage room. Alright, which way is it to the... this way? My cat's kept stealing my chair every time I stood, so I got her identical one? Wow. Yeah, I had my my old desk chair. How can we... let's do like this. You find emerald in mountain biomes? Okay. Even deep slate ones, you just gotta go down far enough. Where's the tough at? Oh, but I had, when I replaced my desk chair, I gave my cat my old one. That looks dangerous. Oh, look at that. Well, we're out of the beacon range. I do want to do a build with the deep slate stuff. Ooh, maybe I could do that actually in the coal room. Ooh. All right. The coal room for the Wither Skull factory, or the Wither Wonka factory. I think we could. I think we could find a way to make that work. Because each room is going to be themed after something else. So maybe. All right, let's turn on the range for this. I'm not looking where I'm walking at all. Is that going to be problematic? make a cheapskates beacon. I could, but I would need access to the sky, because the beacon would have to go through the ground, so I'd have to dig a tunnel all the way through. Which I could do. That's not the one you wanted. That's not the one we wanted either. Alright, digging through the ceiling is definitely not particularly fast. So I think I'm gonna grab these just because I want to. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one actually because that's all it gave me. Alright. Let's dig here first. Actually, nah, that's not enough here. Let's find a direction. Ooh. Don't fall in the hole. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so where is here? See, that way goes to the base. That way goes to that. Another giant opening there. Okay, maybe we shouldn't be digging around our base. Oh, look, an opening. That's nice. Extra disappointment at blue shiny. Yeah, just a little bit. Let's put you back there. Now let's go down here and put you back over here. Okay. Did the old base have tough around it? I think it did. Diamonds so common in recent updates that I got my entire stock of diamonds in 5.5 years in 3 minutes. That's quite a lot. I haven't gone diamond mining in so long that I don't actually know how long it would take. But as someone pointed out the other day, I'm a little broke when it comes to diamonds. So maybe we should go mining for diamonds. Maybe one stream we'll go just straight up mining for diamonds, see how much we can get. And we'll place a bet. I usually get like 30 diamonds and never make anything with it. Well, I get all of my tools. Well, all of my tools have mending on them, the netherite ones, so I don't ever run out of them. But even if I needed another tool, I don't craft them. I just come over here and get them from villagers. I trade them in my iron farm. So if we go down here, see, one of these guys has a pickaxe, shovel, here we go. So this is the best one out of the lot. And there we go, 6 emeralds for fish to 2 unbreaking 2 pickaxe. Pretty good. So I just pay 6 diamonds, or 6 emeralds, and boom, there we go. Alright, can I get it down here? So I know I mined down to get the deep slate, but is there tough down here? There is. All right. Well, let's activate this beacon. There you go. I mean, other than like gear and tools, diamonds aren't really used, right? Should I make the Wither Skull joke again? What was the Wither Skull joke? Oh god. Thomas, welcome back, man. How's it going? Going well. I'm so used to my extra cheap modded prices that I was floored to see 6 emeralds being a good trade. How cheap is yours? 6 emeralds for a diamond tool is a really good trade. I don't think I zombified and cured them either. I think that's just me trading with them and making it cheaper. You need many beacons. Maybe you should make a wither farm. Oh yeah, that's true. That is what you need diamonds for. That's right. Wait. It doesn't take diamonds to make beacons, does it? Am I thinking of something else? Oh, I'm thinking of enchantment tables, I think. I don't know. I have a bad memory. Don't worry about it. One without resurrecting them. Okay, that's quite the cheap trade. You got me beat there, that's for sure. I'm gonna take these because I want them. Because they look nice. Oh, upgrade templates too, yeah. Okay. True. Any more tough in here on that I can see? Yes. Oh, I didn't bring. Oh, God. But I did not bring any sponges, so I'm not getting rid of that. Oh. There's a bet. There's a bet. It reminds me of a video. It was like a British family trying to catch a bat that like got in their house. All right, I think that's all the ones that are on the surface. We're gonna have to dig for some more. I will get some cheap villagers before updating to the nerfed version. They only reduce the price if you're aware. Wait. They only reduce the price once if you're aware of the nerf. Ooh, more tough. You can't keep reducing the price? I thought if you cured them more than once, they could keep going down. But then again, I don't know anything about this game, so. Glad the nerf won't affect me back at the good old 1.12 and 1.16.5. True. Let's put this in the offhand. English, do you speak it? Yeah, barely. It's a struggle sometimes. Not gonna lie. Well, I thought tough would I'd hit a tough patch a little sooner than this. Yeah, they nerfed that. It's only once now. That's unfortunate. Most of the time I don't zombify them anyway, just out of laziness. A 1.12 homie indeed. Yo, where's my tough? Unironically, I think we actually have enough to do it now because, well, actually, I don't know. Let's not say that. By the way, didn't actually update, just beta testing. I mean, it's good that you're testing first, just to make sure that nothing in the world, you know, dies. Any problems that arise, you can try to solve. Now, I normally don't care to find tough. I'm not usually ever looking for it, but now that I am, of course I can't find it. What kind of water is that? Why is it so murky? But planning to do so after I finish the next project I'm working on, which may or may not be some time. And I'll start a new season with that. Very nice. Oh, more water. Look at that. That's good. I hear a zombie. Let's hope you finish the project instead of getting sidetracked like certain someone. Yeah. Couldn't be me. Did they call it tough because it's tough to find? Like, good lord. We've almost a shulker box full. That one's not empty. You probably will. It's nothing wrong with that. I take mini breaks, unlike JP. I get a little bit tunnel vision sometimes. No pun intended, considering what I'm doing, but... I feel like we're just mining for deep slate at this point. Or even ores. All of life's mysteries. Or behind gravel. Look at that. Get behind gravel, find tough. All of life's mysteries. I think it maybe you're below the required Y level. Clearly not. Alright, after this patch, we're going back. Why am I suddenly the rent? Yono, also bad at English. Dang. That's short form. But his name is Erant, not Rent. Wow, this is a big patch of tough. This is great. It's like when you find a vein mine of coal. Or a vein of coal, whatever you want to call it. And it just keeps going and going. And you're like, oh my god. Okay, I will call you Ran. Yeah, Rant. Hello? I don't have my bow on me. Nah. I'm good. You could stay over there. Don't give me that noise. No. Better than being the thing that you dread each month. True that. Rent is coming up, too. Unfortunate. What makes it even more slightly unfortunate is my car payment also comes out, I think, the 4th. So it's like right after I pay rent, I pay for my car. Do we go another layer? Why not? Creeper's just misunderstood. Well, if he didn't cause me so much physical pain, I might try to understand him a little more. It's just a funky looking pig, that's definitely true. Hidden lore there. No need to be so scared, what? Oh my god, it just keeps going. Okay, we're about to fill up completely, so we're just gonna finish this layer and then we're going. We got places to be. Lore accurate joke. True. Alright, we're leaving. Which one of these had all the... Well, there's not much room in that one left, but there we go. All right. Let's get out of here. So many bats. I need to put some stairs here. Gonna be one tough short. If I am, it's gonna be tough to swallow. You learned something interesting today. What's that? Guess the hardest block to farm for map maker, and they even drop maps if it had it. Or many of it at least. Map maker. Is map maker a mod? What is that? Alright, let's go put some stuff away. And then we'll go do that. I don't think I have a spot. I might. Cactus. Nah. Alright, we're good. Creating in-game arts and such with maps. Oh. I've never done that. But it is cool looking. Okay, beacon box can go back there. That one I didn't even need to bring, but we did for some reason. But alright, let's finish this tough part real quick. We're actually not going to need a ton, but let's get that many. We are going to need more black carpet. Where is it? Where's the exit? There it is. What's the block they drain out? What, like water? Do you drain something other than water and lava? What do you think the most tasty non-food block is? Ooh, interesting question. Slime could be good. Okay, gonna answer raw iron block. Doesn't that look like beans? It's the only block with that color and it's hard to collect. That is unfortunate, man. All right. Now we can make some forward progress. Okay, let's finish this part first. Ooh! I'm gonna post a video that mentions it later if you're interested. Sure. I've never done anything with the map art, though I have thought about it in the past. Just never did it. Sweet. Well, I was almost thinking to myself, wow, we're getting better at this. Making it look super smooth. Wrong. The second you think about it, it's a lie. All right. Done with that part. Next part we could do is the sandstone. The sandstone square all the way around. I feel like a good place for the Easter egg thing is just somewhere it can stare at anyone who comes in. I mean, I kind of maybe we'll do it in the decoration, like on the floor or something. Okay, let's get rid of some of this. So andesite. We'll need some of that. Put the mud away. Deep slate, I'm tossing. Don't need it. Those I'm not gonna need for a while. I could put the bed in there. Put the axe in there. Shovel? Not gonna need the shovel. Okay. Now I could put some of this tuff away. But the tuff thing is full, I think, right? Where's the other tough one? Where'd I lay it down? Why'd I put it over there? Shroom lights can go there. Like one of those paintings that always look like look at you no matter which way you look it from. True. Okay, we're doing sandstone next. We will still need carpet. So let's grab a bunch of that. Tough we could put away. For now. And let's just grab this many, because that might be enough. Might not. Who knows? Oh, my god, almost fell off. Okay. Alright, start recording. Let's do this. Oh, I guess I don't need carpet for this part. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I'm putting it in the wrong spot. It's got to be up one more. I'm dumb. Do you have enough sandstone? Don't know. We're going to find out real soon, aren't we? It is this level, right? I'm questioning everything now, yeah. Well, just from doing these little parts, I think I'm gonna have to craft some more. But that's fine. Always a peak JB stream. We get utterly lost, especially on sandstone. On redstone, I can understand more, but sandstone. Gonna be filling in a lot of squares. Well, okay. Redstone makes sense to get lost in. Red sandstone does not. Fair play. I got lost placing slabs in a square. Yeah, sometimes it can be confusing. Top slab, bottom slab, you know, a lot of choices there. Well, sometimes you make the wrong one. mean, look at the bright side. At least every time we do a square, it gets smaller. Like the blocks we have to place get smaller. You know, I'm just gonna go straight across. Sometimes feels a bit generous. Most seems more accurate. It does actually seem more accurate, yeah. You're not wrong. I am my own worst enemy. I am my own I am my own biggest obstacle. I should probably put carpet on these, huh? Alright, after this layer, we'll do the carpet. So nice to see Happy just flying around, or Happy? Happy Gassed. So nice to see Lucky just flying around, having a good time in there. Just blissfully unaware of the horrors of the world. Speaking of, I feel like I should bring Liam in here. Excuse me, fellas. Can you go down there? Can you go down there? Go down there. Thank you. You're gonna love it, trust me. Happy is gonna push you off for mistaking the name. Yeah. I don't know, I think Lucky's too dumb to have a vendetta. He would never. There we go. We do a couple more layers before we have to go make more. Did I do that side? I did not. To think I almost missed one. But we didn't. It's all that matters. Lucky is planning the biggest revenge arc ever. Gonna be beat all the best sellers. I would hope so. Hey, if I die for him to get a bestseller, I think that's worth. Sometimes you need to be the villain. You gotta be the catalyst for someone else's story. See, now I'm questioning if I do actually have enough sandstone. We're gonna find out. What? We will need more if we don't change the path block. There's a very loud motorcycle or something going by. Maybe plane, I don't know. Sounds loud, whatever it is. Excuse me, sir, do you want to go down there and join them? I'd appreciate it. Best of luck. Oh, what a shame he didn't make it. Alright, where'd we start carpeting? Or end carpeting, rather. Right here. Best of luck down there, kid. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Lucky almost got any passenger, yeah. I wonder if they can fall onto him. Probably not. They'd probably just go right through him. Would be funny though if they could. Mojang would never allow a hostile. Well, I guess zombie pigments are not considered hostile mobs unless you hit them. Oh, love to see it. I just need to not move my mouse. Mojang should allow you to eat the sniffer. Why? Okay, why? Does it look like something you want to eat? It does look like it's got a lot of meat on it. I'll give you that. Okay. Sniff these. Ancient creature with a very unique flavor. Like, wouldn't you want to eat a dinosaur? I would want to eat a dinosaur, yeah. Not gonna lie. I'd try it. I don't think there's anything unethical about doing that. It's already dead. I mean, they've already killed it and cooked it. You might as well try it. Might be your only chance. Camels look tasty. I don't know if camels look tasty. I mean, I'd try it. Again, I'd try it. If it was already dead. Like, if they were like, do you want me to kill this camel so we can eat it? I'd say no. But if they were like, this camel is dead and I'm cooking it anyways, do you want to try a piece? I'd be like, I mean, yeah. Not gonna lie. I'm not the one killing it. It's already dead. You're already gonna cook it and eat it. I mean, I'd try it. What's the harm in that? Would you be able to kill in survival situation like hunt for your own snack time? Probably not. I'd probably die. I'd probably die of starvation. I would probably injure myself in some fantastically bad fashion and bleed out or get infections, or I'd eat the wrong berries. Because, you know, I can't make snare traps and stuff. Like, push comes to shove, I'm probably dying. Now, do I have a gun? Maybe. Then maybe. But if you're talking just like, you know, the world goes to complete and utter crap. You don't have anything. You're stuck in the wild. No weapons. You gotta make fire from sticks and stones and all of that crap. It's like, yeah, nah, I'd probably die. Not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest outdoorsy person. Especially because I've seen like Survivor stuff on like either Discovery or Animal Planet, I can't remember. But they would have to like eat big old slugs or, you know, giant roaches or whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. How long could you survive in a zombie apocalypse? Not very. Probably not very long. Let's be honest here. I live in a fairly populated area. So my area would get overrun pretty quick. And this is the United States. There's more guns than people, so I might just get killed by a person before a zombie gets me. How'd you get there? I don't want you stealing anything. Is he mad at me for that? Here, hold on. I'm gonna pause this. Come here, big guy. Let's settle this. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought, punk. Ah. In a real survival situation, infection is a serious problem. Just don't get injured and infection doesn't exist. That's true. However, I'm very injury prone. I am very good at injuring myself. Actually, let's keep it paused. No need to see me doing the carpets. I cut and burn and bruise my hands on the daily. Let's actually take count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cuts on the back of my hands. And 1 burn, and then I have a bruised knuckle. Oh, actually 6 cuts on the back of my hand. Yeah. It's a problem. Even people at work talk about it. Lucky. It gets brought up pretty often where they're like, man, he always has injuries. He always has like cuts and stuff on his hands. And I'm like, I know. It's tough. It's tough out here being an idiot. Where did I leave off? Right there. Did I go the wrong direction? Huh? Whatever. We'll find it, I'm sure. More injured than an action movie protagonist. Yeah, for sure. Only on my hands, though. Everywhere else, I do pretty fine. But my hands always, literally always have cuts and stuff on them. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't even know how. Sometimes a cut just shows up. You ever just have a cut show up out of nowhere? And you don't realize you have it until you, like, I don't know, wash your hands or take a shower or put some, like, hand sanitizer on and your hand starts burning or something like that. And you're like, what? And you look down and you have this cut across your knuckle. And you're like, huh, didn't even know that was there. Story of my life. The flu is a viral infection that could be devastating without antibiotics for some people. Sinus infections and intestinal infections also exist without injury. Yeah, and I bet having, you know, no shelter from the wilderness is also makes your body more prone to catching stuff like that. No access to clean water and soap. Probably pretty tough. So yeah, I would die. I would survive just enough time for my body to, like, eat itself. Maybe. Alright, buddy. I don't want to make you mad by pushing you off again, but... Alright. Think we're done? You could always steal a house. I mean, yeah, I'm sure the owners wouldn't care. But I thought you were talking about like a survival situation where you're out, like literally out in the wild, nothing. Very nice, very nice. We've done it. We live in such a soft and easy world now, we have no idea what true survival would be. Most would die. Yep, that's true. I would be most. I guarantee you 1,000% I would be in that most category. I'm just not, I'm not blinded by bravado. Like, I'm not a super masculine person. I'm not super outdoorsy. I don't even have survival instincts when it comes to my day-to-day life in a very cushioned society. Like, what do you expect me to do? People complain on the internet they are clearly soft, they'd be dying. Oh yeah. If you're out here and nothing, well, can't help you. Yep. I would die. It's just over. Now, if we're talking about, like, if everyone disappeared off the face of the earth, but all the buildings and all the, you know, everything was there, and for some reason, I was the last person alive, then, you know, I could probably survive for a while. I would have food from people's houses. I would have shelter. You know, I would have access to things. So, if everyone disappeared off of Earth, then yeah, I'd probably survive for a little while. I'd probably be bored out of my mind, but yeah. I thought about writing a story like that, where the dude's the last one alive. Always fun. There's always interesting things you could do with it, yeah. It's binged until I get time. Yeah, I feel that. I have a fantasy story that I'm like very, very slowly working on. But it's like, I really just have 1.5 chapters done, basically. But I have like the ideas all ready to go. Okay, so now we need tough stairs and then the swirly blocks. Stair, 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 stair. We have no swirly blocks? Didn't we have like a couple and like a random one somewhere? There it is. And some stairs. Hold on. Okay. Ideas are so fun to do, then it's writing them and it's all scary. Yeah, I mean, not only is it scary, it's just hard. Okay. Let's do some quick maths real quick. So let's do it based off the big one. So 16, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8. Okay. So 8 times 8 times 16 divided by 64, 16 stacks. So I need 16 stacks of stairs. That's a lot of stairs. Basically 2 full rows of stairs. Okay. Trying to sort some of this out, make some room. A little over 15 stairs. Yeah, I don't know if that math is correct. 15 stairs, huh? Let's see, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And some of them are 7, so that might be enough. And then for swirly blocks, let's just put our torches in there. Let's put you in there. I'm just gonna put these things on the ground. Well, JB, it was fun seeing you again, but I need to get ready for church, so I need to go. The factory's looking really nice. Keep it up. I'll see you. Have a good one, Thomas. Thanks for stepping by. It's nice seeing you again. Till next time, my friend. And then swirly blocks. We just need 4. Right? Yeah, so it'll be 32 for 1 row. So 32 times the, what is it, 8 different rows? Let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, 32. Oh, so 4 stacks. Alright. That's not bad. I always dread Sundays because I dislike cooking, and today it's my turn. Uh-oh. Resume. Alright, I think we just do the swirly blocks first. Also, I'm not a huge cooking person. Oh, hold on, I gotta reply to something. I'm just gonna go for it and just let the thing spawn. I'll do carpets at the end. Of this step, at least. Sunday starts my 2 days off, so I enjoy Sundays for that reason. I feel like the funniest part of this, build is yet to begin is the editing. The editing is always, whoops, quite the task. It is quite a lot to do. Ah, freaking magma slime. Okay, so maybe I'll start the carpet then. Come here, big guy. Well, actually, can I get you in the hole? Nah. Come on, one more. Oh, shame you missed it. Editing is definitely tough. Because it's recordings and time lapses over the span of months. And I don't record, like, how do I explain this? I do a script after all the recording, so I don't say what I'm supposed to say for the video during the clip. So it definitely makes, so I have to basically go through all the footage, see what I want to keep, make a script for it, cut it all down, put it in order, and then, you know, add music, time lapses, yada yada. I have to edit just a 35-minute video and I'm procrastinating so much. All I have to do is add captions. I mean, captions are annoying to make, I'm not gonna lie. I know people nowadays like to see captions on videos, Especially Minecraft ones, it seems. They like having the captions. But, yeah, I don't know. Who let Ramf cook? Excuse me. That's not his name. Surprised Happy hasn't tried to escape. Happy. I keep calling him freaking Happy. I'm surprised that Lucky hasn't tried to escape through the roof here, through one of these like squares. I'm getting all the nicknames under the sun. True. Must be how my friends feel. I gave him like 10 nicknames, including Orion. Ah. Oh, Onion, not Orion. Why? Because he has layers? Like ogres? F is tell in Latino, if you don't know. Huh. No, I don't know. I'm not Latino. Because I saw a video where people named a pig Onion, so I just gave it to him. Well, a pig Onion. Alright. So you named your buddy after a pig. Is what I'm hearing here. Excuse me. Get out of here. Who names a pig Onion? I gotta eat. I just realized I have 3 hunger. Let's fix that. There we go. The little red cube with cheats. Just wanted to be your friend. Well, he should have said something before the incident. I don't know where he ran. God. Ow. I don't know where he ran off to, but he's gone now. Oh, there's a bigger one. His big brother came to look for him. Yeah, same GB. J, I only voice record after with the script. Yep. Now for the hardcore one, the Ancestor series, I record the audio as I'm doing the video. So that one's like a live commentary. But this one is not. Oh my god. Sprinting this whole time, my goodness. One time Onion recorded a 100-day video, but as he was editing it, his mom cleared his storage and deleted all the footage. God. That is just unfortunate. All right, that part's done. Now we can do the stairs. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Tough. There we go. Put you in there. And just fill the rest with carpet. Which we're gonna need more than that, but you know, is what it is. Okay, well, just like the other, let's get started and just go in rows. What? I've never done 100. Oh god, the stairs. I've never done a 100-day video, but I thought about doing one for hardcore at one point. Decided nah. Because hardcore is hard, 100 days is a lot of footage to keep up with, and I'm already working on this. I actually have a bit of his footage because I sent a demo of his first 10 days. If I'm doing more videos, I'm thinking about separating the thing instead of one big project, since the village, after all, not a single build. True. I would probably recommend doing smaller projects anyways, just so it doesn't take quite as much time. Just coming from someone who takes a lot of time on one project. Especially if you're trying to grow like a YouTube channel. It's hard to grow my YouTube channel when I make such long form content that takes so long to make. A bit hyped for the cowboy vibes sound effects. I'm hyped for your build. Can't wait to see it done. Oh god. I personally don't care about growing a channel. I have fun uploading, and if I get views, I get them. But if I don't, I don't. That's kind of how I feel. It's like for a long time, I wanted to grow a YouTube channel. Like me and my brother, when we shared the channel, we specifically like wanted to and tried to grow the channel. Didn't really work out. I took it over, making my own type of, you know, movie reviews, that kind of stuff. It grew a little bit, but not a ton. And then I took a break, and then just slowly uploaded whatever I wanted to about Minecraft. And now I stream. My channel is beyond saving with the release schedule, but yeah, that's how I feel. It's like my release schedule is just too. Yeah. Also, it's like I want to upload whatever kind of video I want to upload, and so it might alienate people away if it's like some random stuff. Like the stick figure game. It's like that's nothing to do with Minecraft, nothing to do with what the normally the channel is about. I mean, same for when I played Oblivion, though. Did my Oblivion first impressions and playthrough. My last upload of any of my channels is at least 6+ months ago. Yeah. I had a couple of video ideas, but never actually did them. It also helps that I have the hardcore series. Then I can do much shorter form content that I can spend like a day or two recording and then finish it. Editing is fairly quick, considering how long it takes me to do these ones. Oh God. Editing hurts considering all the softwares are too expensive for my PC. Most scream at my CPU is too old. At least he stream now. True. I do enjoy streaming, but it also ensures that I play a consistent amount to get projects done. Even though sometimes when I stream, it's not Minecraft. Very rarely, but sometimes. Oblivion video was fun. Yeah, I liked Oblivion. It was a funny game. I actually thought about that game a couple days ago. I was like, I kind of want to go back. I never actually finished it. I probably put like 20-25 hours into it and then stopped playing. I always stream, but I have no filter. There's a chance I say something really, really bad. That's fair. Yeah, probably don't want to do that. Yeah, luckily I have a pretty good filter. I mean, you know, I can make offensive jokes. I don't cuss, even in my normal life. I don't swear. So, not swearing is pretty easy for me. Oh my god. Stairs are so annoying to place. I mean, if something funny ever happens on stream, and you think we can make it into a YouTube short, I wonder if you can clip it and I can get it. What is going on? It's like all of a sudden I forgot how to place the stair. I had one of my stream VODs, like when the VODs are uploaded, they might get like in the teens of views, which is what I would normally expect because it's not live and, you know, sometimes we get a little distracted and stuff goes, you know, not according to plan and yada yada. Technical difficulties, whatever. But the other day, one of them got like 200 views and I'm like, what happened? Why did we get 200 views on a stream VOD? The stairs are fighting back. They really are. I swear my crosshair isn't on that. Another issue with streaming is I'm self-conscious and speaking to a mic with nobody speaking back is awkward. I can understand that. It was awkward for me for a bit, but I end up just kind of talking to myself and commentating my way through whatever I'm doing. Like whatever I'm thinking, I just usually say. Unless it's those moments where I'm like staring at my build and going, just trying to figure out exactly what I'm doing. But I try to stay. Try. Oh, well. Good luck, bud. Yep. I try to stay as vocal as possible, even when I'm just talking to myself. Maybe the title got some research results. Maybe. I'm pretty sure I just made another dumb title about, you know, clock in, lock in, whatever. Mega Wither Factory, something along those lines. Wonka Factory Room, maybe. That might have done it. They expect the actual factory room instead of this better version. I don't know if mine's going to be a better version of the Wonka room. I'm hoping I can at least do it justice. Like I saw in my recommended, probably thanks to JB, a Wonka factory build video. I'm sure a bunch of other people have done it. Maybe not in the Wither, like a Wither factory. Because I'm kind of doing it on a pun. It looks like you... It looked like you standard... Oh, your standard Minecraft hyper-edited slop. Yeah. I know it's like... very much the thing to do now is like very like jump cutty, people zooming in on their character's face, like, you know, this whole number, and, you know, voice inflections and subtitles and all sorts of stuff, having graphics flash up on the screen. But I just like more simple stuff. It's partially to do because it's easier. But also, in those videos, I just feel like, I don't know, it's like taking my attention everywhere and I can't actually focus on anything because there's so many cuts and jumps to stuff, and I don't know. That gives me a headache. Yeah. I just don't like how every video feels the same. I'm not old, but too old for that. Fair. Yeah, I just don't like how everything feels the same. It's like the cadence of their voice is the same, the way that they edit their videos is the same, the titles and the thumbnails are styled the same. It's like just go to YouTube and click on, or like type in my perfect start to hardcore Minecraft, or the perfect start in hardcore Minecraft, and see how many people have that exact title. And then look at the thumbnails. They're all going to be like a zoomed out version of a ridiculously large, you know, base that they've already built on their first episode. Like, nobody cares about humble beginnings anymore. It's all about, I got to get this thing as big as possible for as many views as possible. They're not content creators, they're view farmers. I mean, they are creating content, and a lot of people do like it. And their builds do look incredible, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, you know, the builds don't look insane, because they do. Like, some of the builds that they can accomplish, I envy. Especially how fast people seem to get stuff done. Like, well, I mean, I guess it would help to be, if you were a full-time YouTuber. Probably help being able to sit down for an 8-hour shift in your day and just play Minecraft and get a bunch of stuff done. This project would be done if I was full-time, but it's just not the way the world works for some of us. Oh, wrong button. We take it at our own pace and do it in our own style. That's like one of my viewers, I can't remember who it was, maybe it was Ace. It's not fast, they're doing it like 15 hours a day. I mean, I'm talking about like days spent, so that they'll put out a video like every few, you know, like a week or two goes by and they put out another giant build. Oops, sorry, I smacked the mic. I don't know, it's not fast in the sense that like the hours that they spend on it, but it's just they can pump out content super fast. Which is definitely a good thing when you're trying to grow an audience and keep them. I can't imagine playing that much Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe it would get stale after a while. I once played for 10 hours with Onion, and we were out of it. Yeah. Minecraft's one of those games that I can kind of get sucked into. I don't know if I could do 8 to 10 hours, especially not every day. Definitely not in one sitting, in the very least. It would have to be spread out, but... it would definitely make things easier as far as like running a YouTube channel is concerned, but... I have a job. I have bills to pay. Ooh, okay, I saw that coming. You're a normal person. Why, thank you. I don't know if I'd say I'm normal, but I'll take it. Oh, well. We'll do that in a second. I'm gonna dread next year when I'm forced to get a job because the core idea of working until 65 wasting life sounds painful. But it's not that it isn't expected. Yeah. Yeah, it really is unfortunate. I've had a job. I've never gone without a job since I was 16. And I am almost 30. So I have had at least one job. I've had 2 jobs at times. But, yeah, it's been almost 15 years of having a full-time job. And when the job is not bad, it certainly helps. Ah, okay. It definitely helps when you don't hate the job. But even the best jobs can get annoying. Especially on days when you're just like, yeah, I'm really not feeling like it. I don't feel like doing this today. But you gotta show up. You gotta make money. Job application jump scare. Yeah. Pretty freaking much. Oh, I'll take a sip of water. Ugh. I'm not allowed to get a job yet, so it's not that scary yet. Don't be too scared. Like, the best advice you can really get about getting a job, I'm not gonna start going this way, is just be open to learning new information, be adaptable, and always try your best. And of course, be respectful to management. I will say, as someone who's been in the workforce for 15 years almost, and I'm now a manager, the younger generation seems to struggle with work, which is not great to see. I'm hoping I didn't lose my skills with the 1.5 I spent without practicing. I'm sure you'll be alright. You just gotta knock the rust off. Once you knock the rust off, you'll be all good. Eat the rust if possible. I don't know about that last one, but you know, who am I to judge? Thankfully, I practiced a lot during my internship year. True. Then you definitely got this. Unpaid slavery. Yeah, I know. Internships are somehow legal slavery. It's like, yeah, you want to work for us? Well, we don't know if you're good enough yet, so we're gonna let you work for us, but we're not gonna pay you. It's like, okay. Is it all slavery unpaid? To some degree, yeah. I mean, if you want to count like them getting housed and fed to some degree, even if it's like, you know, a small inhumane amount. It's like, there's your payment. Internship, what do you get paid? You get paid experience, I guess. It's like, you get experience working at our company. We're not gonna pay you. We're not gonna pay you, you know, money for gas to get to us or anything like that. You just gotta show up. You gotta get here, work for free, get no benefits, and maybe not even have a job after your internship is over. It's like, oh, that sounds like a freaking steal to me. Absolutely, sign me up. I'd love nothing more than to work for a company for free and then receive nothing. Other than maybe a recommendation on a resume or something. It's like, yeah, that sounds lovely. I appreciate that. Can't pay rent with experience. Amen. You have to pay them, actually? Not where I am. A buddy of mine left where we work to do an unpaid internship. And I was like, I didn't know it was unpaid at first. And I was like, well, is it at least gonna pay well, like good enough to maybe match what you make here or close to it? And he said, oh no, I'm not getting paid. I'm like, you're not getting paid anything? He's like, no, it's 2 months of no pay. I'm like, uh-huh. And we're just fine with this? But thankfully, if it all goes well, I won't have rent. That would be nice. I wish I could say the same. Ah, frickin'. Why doesn't my boss pay for my rent? I guess in a way he does by paying me, but whatever. Well, I paid. Frowny face. Yeah. Hello? Why does it take so long to place the block? I hear it. The slime. Also, the job market in the US is absolutely garbage right now. I don't know where people get this idea that the job market doesn't suck. Like, oh, we've created so many new jobs. It's like, well, it's because people are getting laid off. That's not creating new jobs. Job market is bad here also. Yeah. I think the world is just kind of on fire right now. Probably worse than the US. Maybe. You have to finish the 1-year internship to graduate. That sucks. I'm gonna be so excited when I'm done with the stair part. Oh my god. We're so freaking close to the end that I can almost taste it. BS slavery can't graduate type things schools do now while also costing 120K. Man, yeah. College here is ridiculous. Ridiculously overpriced. What's even worse is you're forced to take so many classes that have nothing to do with anything you want to be. It's just like requirements from the school itself. Not even for your major, just requirements from the school that you have to take these classes. Speaking of licensing exam results within the next few days. Oh snap. Oh my god. We're almost there. We're almost there. Ooh. That's so good. I'm not being forced into high education, so high school is where I'm stopping. I don't blame you. If you can find a career path in life without doing it, yeah. Better than debt I cannot pay off. That's true. I went to college for a little bit, couldn't decide what I wanted to do, ended up dropping out. So now I have some student loans I am paying back, slowly but surely. All right. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. Think we're good. All right. We will need carpets, but I guess not necessarily for this step, because we're doing the trapdoors next. Where'd I put the wood? Oh, here we go. I cannot decide what I want to do now. So many things, so little interest. I know that feeling all too well. Okay, let's see how many we're gonna need. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 tiles total, so 4 per row. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's do 16 times the 4 per row times the 8 rows equals that many. Divided by 64. 8 stacks. 8 stacks of each. I see a new trend of not going to college and find a craft. Not sure what it's actually called. I don't want a short form content, so I have no idea what you're speaking about. It's I'm trying to think of the word. It's like a blue collar job. Trade. It's a trade craft. That's what it is. Okay, how many did I say? I just had the number. 8 stacks. Okay, 8 stacks of each. Okay, so 2, 3. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost 8. I think that should be enough because we've already done 1. So put you back. I mean, like stuff learning blacksmith, electricians, and so on. Yeah, that's trade schools here. So like HVAC, electricians, that kind of stuff. You go to trade school for it, which is a lot cheaper. We'll do 1 more. There we go. My family thought about living off the grid, just on a farm with solar for power. That would be quite difficult. Okay, I think we do 1 at a time. So that we could do these with it. And then carpet. Just gotta make sure we do the right ones. Okay, so wait, why don't I... Whatever. Okay, so we're doing mangrove. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so the next one's mangrove. Alright, let's do this. I almost did it right there. Planned on Jesus. Planned on building 16 houses on the land. That's quite a lot. That would be a whole family village, yeah. You just should be right here, right? Yep. Not there. Whenever my father invests in building houses in a country, that country turns to crap and plans fail. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, man. We plan to stay here, or in this country, and it is bad, so we're used to it. Yeah. On my way, suggesting him to go to France. A lot of revolting against the government right now in France. Thought about moving to America, but hated the idea. I can understand why. I completely understand why. Especially in recent times. I feel like ever since I graduated high school, the world is, or America in particular, has just took a nosedive. Really since COVID, so like 2020 era. It's like it really just, I don't know. Mom didn't want to leave to America either. Wait, really didn't hear anything on the news? That's what I saw. I think they were having a big problem trying to find a prime minister. Like they keep electing a new prime minister and they keep like dropping out or like leaving. There's also a lot of crazy, like, against the government stuff happening in America too, so. The stolen jewel from Paris, yeah. There's the several stolen jewels. Oh! We did it. We did exactly what we weren't supposed to do. Now we can use our axe. I could be mixing it up with another country, but I almost did it again. But I think it was France. JB got his axe pretty so he could misplace them. No, I got my axe so that just in case I did, I would be prepared. Let's be honest though, it's not like a just in case. It's like, it's gonna happen. Because it has happened. Oh, 2 museums actually? Oh. I thought they came from the same place. If that was the case, he'd have it right from the start. Well, I needed to have room for blocks. And because I was using tough, I didn't need the axe, I just needed the pickaxe. Excuses. Always. These you need a hoe to get rid of quickly, right? Oh god. Okay, pause. I got a phone recently, and as good as a respected cat owner, the first thing I did was take a photo. Yep, gotta take photos of cats. Amen. I know about that all too well. Where's the other one that I got rid of? They might have deleted already. Oh, never mind. %, study notes, 30% cats. Should be reversed. Nah, just kidding. Don't do that. Don't follow my example. Be better. I don't even have study nodes, so it's pure cats. Hey. Mine photos are a bunch of bull crap. Just a bunch of nothing. 500 screenshots I keep accidentally taking. Yeah, I do that every now and again as well. I actually deleted one of those this morning. I was like, what is this? It was like I took a screenshot when my alarm was going off. It's pretty funny that that happens. You just find a random photo and you're like, huh? What is this? There we go. How do you accidentally spray shot? Yeah, I don't know either. I think it's sometimes my phone lags out when I accidentally hit the volume when I'm trying to hit the power, or vice versa. Okay. Okay, we should be good on the shroom lights. I think we'll have enough. I also downloaded Epic Cat Gacha game. What? I'm stretching. Hold on. I'm gonna try to raise my desk, actually. I have a standing desk. I'm gonna raise this up and see if anything breaks. Hold on. So far, so good. All right. Okay, let's hope nothing gets weird. It's already kind of weird just standing up and playing. Unplugged my keyboard. Okay. Look at all the work JB can do without side missions. I know, right? It's almost like I can actually do things if I frickin' just stay with it. You need to press 2 buttons, right? Yeah, but for me, the 2 buttons I press are like right next to each other. So I might accidentally hit one while trying to hit the other, and then boom, screenshot. JB's the guy who finishes all the side missions before doing the main quest, but instead he gets hella strong and wastes his time. Yeah. Not gonna say that's inaccurate, because that does sound about right. Gotta remember while I'm standing here not to lock my knees, or else we're gonna have some problems. Maybe actually make this go up a little higher. What was that noise? I don't know, something made a noise. Alright, we're not going up any higher, we're sitting here. Hopefully it didn't break anything. Lock your knees sounds like an old guy problem, but I don't think that matters considering my back is in peak condition. No, you don't lock your knees so that your blood flow doesn't get cut off to your legs. Locking your knees out is not great for long term. It's actually very bad. JB breaking his setup? Maybe. Thought I heard something pop, but I do have headphones on, so maybe nothing did, and it was just like, you know, I don't know. Maybe it was a cord. Definitely feels awkward standing up. You gotta see a Discord through your H-Tray because your PC is fried, but PC should be fine. Out of everything. Oh, I'm still paused. Out of everything, the PC should be fine. I heard something too, so it wasn't your headphones. Well, we're gonna find out what it was here in a little bit, I'm sure. We gotta put the desk back down. Oh, God. My PC trolling me and it gives me heart attacks. Why? What does it do? Like refusing to turn on. Then it just works after I have a panic attack. That is unfortunate, man. Sometimes my monitors will do that. Like one of my monitors, it'll be like, yeah, we can't find your second monitor. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just not there. Yeah, it's plugged in, but I don't know where it's at, sorry. Can't access. What the freak did I just do? My dad had a monitor that would struggle to turn on. Had because he threw it across the room. Hey, fair enough. I don't blame him. I don't know if I've ever done that, where I've gotten mad at something that wouldn't work and just chucked it. It does sound like it would, like, you know, help you out mentally to do that. I don't think I've ever broken anything out of frustration either. Now that I'm thinking about it. My dad works from home, but sometimes he goes into the office. Oops. And one of these times, he come back with an absolute monster of a computer. Don't remember the specs, but had an RTX in there. Hey, there you go. Perks of the job. He laid me a game on it once. Though I played Civ 4, I'm guessing. You're talking about Civilization. Because there wasn't anything else? Ah. Alright. That is it. The ceiling is done. And some shroom lights to spare. Very nice. Our PCs aren't good, so there wouldn't be any reason to buy a quadruplicate. Oh, Civ 6? I never really got into Civilization. I think I played one of them, maybe Civ 4, but this took long enough. Yeah, I know, trust me. How long will be? 3 hours? Yeah. This took about 3 hours. Sounds about right. But I am a fan of it. We could have probably, well, actually, I don't know, because there's not much room up top. Could have done it a little bit. Could have, like, done 2 rows. And then had this section here gone up a little bit, but I don't know. There we go. So there's our roof. So now we have a completed room. Well, you know, the structure on the outside and the roof. We still got to do stuff here. But yeah. There we go. Still need to figure out how exactly I'm doing this. Which I'll probably don't know yet. So this is how it feels inside the oven. Yes. Yes, it is. But alright, here's the real question. Do we do the decoration for this room first? Or should we move on to the next room and build, like, the structure for that room? I feel like maybe we should complete this room first before we do that one. Before moving on. Probably. Okay. Where's that carpet there? I guess it doesn't matter what block it goes under. We need to go fix that hole in the ground that's over here. Now that it's not in a super convenient spot anymore. Ooh, it's gonna be a white carpet we're missing. Finish room and then move on. Whatever you see fitting. I think finishing it... Oh, that's not supposed to be that one. I think finish it's probably the better plan. Oh, that's awkward. We don't have enough. Well, let's do this. Yeah, someone took a bite out of the parking lot. There we go. I think there was one more spot somewhere, wasn't there? It's like somewhere over here. We got rid of a block. Was it for a beacon beam? We just didn't put it back? Or did we put it back? Can't even remember. I guess we put it back. Nope. Right there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I guess we did put it back. Never mind then. Okay, but we can change these back to black. All right. Let's go through it. And then that's where I'm gonna call it for today. I should be able to stream tomorrow. I wonder what this place would look like with shaders. Get in there. What? I'm not sure I can watch tomorrow 2 exams. Hey, no worries. Looks like I'm going into hell. Yeah, it doesn't look quite as vibrant with the shaders on. Definitely gives off Nether vibes. He's not beating the jobless accusations. I said I'm off on Sundays and Mondays. Shaders isn't bad, but you can definitely tell where the sea lanterns are under here. Shaders makes it more oven-like. Yeah, it does. There we go. All right. Oh. That is where we are calling it for today. It was a good time. Tomorrow, we continue. Probably. I can feel like the chocolate is being melted. I mean, you know, it is the Wither Wonka factory, not a Willy Wonka. So it would make sense. But alright. If you're here tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Potentially, more than likely. But we shall see. Alright. Y'all have a great day. Best of luck on your exams, E-Rant. You got this. I believe in you. Tell me all about it on Discord. I'll see y'all later.